Hey guys, I just got back out of the detention center with Cynthia. I go in a group. It's Cynthia, Jan, Leslie, and me. And these girls tonight, I wanted to come on here with y'all. And I know y'all probably can't see me. Maybe y'all can. I'm waiting on a car to come. They probably think I'm silly. But I don't want to get... Let me get out of here, y'all. I'm near the National Guard Armory, and it's sort of a maze getting back out of here. And it's bouncy, and it's bumpy, and it's muddy. But anyway, these girls, you know, we've been giving out Bibles. All the churches have been able to come back in here in this detention center since the pandemic. So it's been a long time. And these girls are taking us to church. I mean, they are in that Bible. They say they watch church every morning on the TV. Let me see where I'm going, y'all. Okay, here we go. They watch it every night, and they were singing with us. They were giving testimonies. They were reading in the Bible, looking up verses they had just read this morning. They were preaching. They literally taught us as much. They were literally involved that much, and they had me crying. I'm just so amazed at how open they are. Y'all, it's just amazing. If you can ever do anything like this and you feel like you want to, you just are gonna love it. Oh, that's gonna be my husband. He's checking on me. We stayed late, y'all. Our service went for 2 hours. Hey, darling. Hey, I just got out. We just got locked out. Our service went on forever, but all those girls were really wanting to talk, and they were looking up Bible verses, and they were just on fire tonight. I'm just, wow. That is the best church service I've been to in a long time, as far as everybody being involved. I just, Yeah, so anyway, darling, I'm fixing to slide through and get us some classic chicken. Okay. I don't. Okay. All right, darling. Well, yeah, thank you for putting up the chickens and everything. And I'm going to go get us some chicken. Don't tell the girls. Okay, love you too. Bye-bye. John's always a little bit... He don't really worry about me as much anymore because our kids are grown. But when the boys were little and I would come out here, you know, we get locked in with them. And so he was concerned about it. He probably thought, who's going to take care of the kids if you get locked in? But anyway, he was just concerned for my safety. But I'm telling you, those girls just love on us. And they bless us so much more than... I'm telling you, it's just crazy. They were hooping and hollering and praising the Lord. Oh my goodness, it's just great. And some of the girls that I expected to see had gotten out. So, and we keep getting our Facebook, like we find out where they are on Facebook when they're about to get out, because we're falling in love with them. You know, we want a relationship with these girls. And Autumn, she's supposed to be getting out, so now we're going to contact her on Facebook. And I contacted one girl, Cassie, and she wrote me back. She had already gotten out from last time. So it's just fantastic. And these girls are coming back into our community, you know. So we want to have a relationship with them. And they asked what church we went to, and we're like, y'all get out, y'all come to our church. Yeah, so it's just awesome. It's just an awesome thing. I'm so thankful to be able to do this again. I sure am. You know, tell we've been crying. We were crying and singing. And one little girl, she wanted us to pray over. She had just tried to kill herself, and she's in there, and she's had a hard time. You know, we all have these really hard times, and some of us have really hard times, and she has. And she said tonight she was saved and she wants to be baptized. And so it was good. Y'all are just riding home with me, and I'm just blabbing, but y'all are so sweet. Y'all just hang out with me. Y'all are precious to me. Y'all excuse me for a minute. I'm going to order some chicken. I'm going to get John some chicken and my daddy some chicken and me some chicken because I got my daddy groceries in the back. I got a million things going on.
Classic, how can I help you?
Yes, I'd like a #1 classic combo.
What's your side and your drink?
White with fried okra and unsweet tea, please, ma'am.
Anything else?
I also want a #2 jumbo combo with red beans and rice. And can I get the pieces of chicken to be 2 legs and a wing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
What side and drink?
Red beans and rice and unsweet tea.
That'll be out for you.
I want one more jumbo combo with 3 wings.
Okay.
With fried okra. And on that one, sweet tea, please.
All right. Anything else?
That's all.
237.10. You got a phone, please.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I gotta find some money. Gotta find my wallet. I'm a digging, y'all. All right, Amy. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That girl I was gonna give that pink Bible to, Danny, she got out, but I gave it to another girl. And it's no matter, right? That's right. I gotta try to find Danny on Facebook too. See if I can turn y'all. Turn y'all and y'all can see me getting chicken. About the most excitement I got is me getting chicken. Let's see, I think I got the right card. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I woke up Monday morning with strep throat. Isn't that lovely? So I've been working all week to try to get to the doctor to get some antibiotics. I did not want to miss this. This prison ministry is very important to me. It's just very important to me. It fulfills me so much. I guess it's something that, you know, God's calling me to do, and I don't know. Jan taught the lesson tonight. She did on freedom, and they were really into freedom because, you know, they're locked up. So they ask us lots of questions, and one of them was how to deal with people when you get out that won't get off your back, you know, and keep bringing up the past and carrying on with you. And that's a tough one, especially some of them's their mama, you know. That's hard. So we just talked a lot about forgiveness tonight and how it frees us, and it does. My phone's blowing up. I'm getting message after message. It's the group of girls.
All right. It's 37.10.
Alrighty.
And the sweet tea is the one that's mashed down.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Thank you. Have a good night.
You too. Thank you. All right, y'all. I'm pulling up so I can get out of the next person's way. They will get their chicken, right? Yeah. That's right. They'll be like, hey, get on, lady. And I got to put some of this stuff up. I'm holding chicken here and I'm holding the tea here. I'm not sure who's going to drive. Who's driving? Let's see. Put the chicken down there. And I'm going to put the tea right here. I'm gonna move my Bible. I always keep a purple Bible in here, but I won't put anything on top of it. I'm real, I guess you could call me superstitious. I just won't put anything on top of my Bible. I'm a goofus. I'm a goofus, but I won't do it. Miss Cynthia. Yes, Cynthia. The group that I'm in is Cynthia is our pastor's wife. Robbie Lawson is his name. And we are friends with him and Cynthia. We go out to eat sometimes, and I'll post pictures of us. And we've known them for years now. It's funny how time goes by, but we've known them for a long time. And she's, we call her the leader of our pack, but she says Jesus is leading us, and of course. But anyway, it's her and Jan. And Jan and I were feeding together in a group at Celebrate Recovery that was in our town, and they just ended it back at the end of last year because they'd been doing it for, I think they said 13 years, and it had gotten to where not many were coming anymore, and there are other groups around in the area doing it, so they're just taking a rest. And we said, if you ever get to do it again, let us know, because we really liked that too. But yeah, tonight was great, and I had taken that pink Bible to go to Danny, and I said, where's Danny? And they said, oh, she got out. And I was like, but it's a good thing she got out, so I'm gonna find her. I'll find her on Facebook, and I'll keep in touch with her. Oh, some little puppy dogs have gotten out of their house right here on Main Street, and they're just going across the road to TT, and they're about to get squished. I'm flashing lights at people like, slow down, slow down, slow down. Please don't run over the little puppy dogs. He better behave. It was a little bitty teeny chihuahua. They don't want a TT in their yard. They want to go across the road, and they're right here on Main Street. Not good. Oh, goodness. But yeah, that was our topic tonight, was freedom, and freedom from forgiveness. When we don't forgive somebody, we just harbor hurt in our heart, and we can't have joy, and we can't have peace, and we can't move on with our lives, can we? So it's a gift to ourselves to forgive. And then, of course, we talked about the fact that we can't ask God to forgive us for things when we're not forgiving people, And so that always brings me back to that devotion I did that time where I was to pray for someone that was really harsh in my life, for 30 days in a row, for an entire month. I had to pray for this person every day. And I did. And what it did was make me love them more and forgive them for some things and see them and understand them. It didn't necessarily change anything about them that they were doing, but it helped me to pray for them for 30 years. And I hope that maybe that can help one of you out there, because it really did me to be able to do that. And I've done it since then, because I've done that. I did that probably 5-6 years ago, and since then I'm like, oh, they need to be on my pray for a month list, so other people, so anyway, that's a good little thing to do, I promise. But yeah, it was great tonight, and we stayed. We were only supposed to stay in an hour, and we've been in there for 2 hours with those girls, and we were like, we want to spend the night, and they just love it. They don't want to go anywhere. They want to stay there and worship with us, and I want to bring them all home, put them in my pocket. I want to cook them something, their favorite meal and their favorite treat or cookie or cake, and I want to do so much. I know I want to love on with food, right? I know. I also got some kitty cat food up in town today for the dumpsters, and it's been raining, and so there's no kitty cat food there, so I need to stop and get some to feed the kitty cats. So I might do that with y'all. Y'all can watch out for me in the dark, right? I'm drinking my hot water that's sitting out in my ride. Yes, I am. And I wanted to come on here and just tell y'all, because I was just so excited and just coming out in tears. We are just in love with this ministry. And I wanted to ask y'all to please pray for all these girls. Some of them are getting ready to get out, and they've got a lot of anxiety about how they're going to deal with things out. Like one of them's mama really hammers her about everything she's done in the past, and her mama sounds like she's miserable, and she says, Mama, I love you. she says, that's all she says to her, Mom, I love you, you know, which is great. We told her, man, she's got it, you know. She closed us tonight in prayer, okay? And we said we're going to be praying for her and for her mama to find some peace in her heart so she'll quit hammering down her. She just doesn't know what to do with her. She loves her mama, you know. And a lot of us deal with somebody in our life that close, you know. It might not be our mama, but that close. And her mama's got one of her babies. She told me last time she had 4 children. And she works up here at McDonald's, and they're holding her job. I think I told y'all about her. And she's supposed to get out any day. It's supposed to be paperwork is all that's stopping her. So, that old red tape, right? So, anyway, I have got a car. Do you see that? That's reflecting. Somebody's right on my tail. And it's raining. Aren't they brilliant? Brilliant. But, anyway, so we're hoping we don't see her next time we go, because she was hoping last time to be out by the time we came back, because we go back once a month. And so anyway, hopefully. And it's weird. It's like one of those little girls or young girls. Some of them are my age. Some of them are older. Some of them are younger. But one of them will latch on to one of us, you know, and really connect with one of us, you know. And then we do the same with some of them. And I don't know. It's just relationships, I guess, forming. This person is just having a fit. And I'm going 50 on a curvy, unlit country road in the rain. Hello. But anyway, yeah, I just had a good night, and I had cut y'all really short because I had been sitting at the detention center for an hour when I got on there with y'all, for actually about 40 minutes, and then I got on there with y'all, or 45, because I had to edit a video of when I made tomato soup and everything last night. Or maybe the night before. No, I don't know. Yeah, last night. Anyway, I did that with grilled cheese, and so I was editing one of my videos there, and then I had some other paperwork to do. And I can work right out of my car, like literally. It's crazy. But, so I had me a big nest laid out here, and I was packing my book bag to go in, and I was videoing with y'all, and then I had a whole other nest laid out of paperwork I was doing, and they drove up, and I was like, ah! So I had to dig out from under my nest to get inside, because you have one shot to get in. They open that gate and you get in, and then you're locked out. So you can't be like, oh hey, I'm here, oh hey, I'm here. Yeah, it's not like that with them. So these people are really, they're getting on my nerves. Y'all have nerves? Getting on them. That's what they're doing. But anyway, so yeah, I cut y'all short, and I felt bad, and I was excited, and I just hate that I missed Danny. She really gripped my heart last time, and I hate I missed her, and I gotta find her. I'm gonna find her. I am. And I took her a t-shirt. I ran by Brittany's and got her that t-shirt and 20 in there, but I noticed, like tonight, last time we had 10, tonight we had more. Maybe 15. Anyway, so what I thought, instead of me just giving one girl a t-shirt, I think I'm going to save up, and I'm going to go buy Brittany's, and I know that she'll help me out, and I'm going to buy several, and they say something about God on them, or Jesus. Like one of them says, mamas don't let your babies grow up without Jesus. One of them said something, I'll show them to you next time. How about that? I'm going to put my blinker on, and maybe these people will go on. If they pull over at the dumpster too, well, I'm leaving. I'm not going to get out, so don't y'all worry. I know sometimes y'all think y'all worry about me. Bless your little hearts. I've always got y'all wondering. I'm going to let them go far, far, far where I have plenty of time. I need to put my bright lights on them, don't I? No, I know. I didn't. Y'all give me a sec. I'm going to feed the kitties, okay? I did not tarry. No, I did not, because it's pitch black dark out here. I'm up against a creek. Well, Deluder Bottom. If y'all are local, y'all know what I'm talking about. And I'm surrounded by woods and no telling what else. Creatures, and it's in the dark. So I hurried. Yes, I did. All right, put my blinker off. I got a big old 16-pound bag of cat food, and I dumped at least half of it just then. And I do it under the part of the dumpster that's kind of coming out like that, you know, where it angles, so it helps keep it dry. Although it has stopped raining, and I think it's supposed to be stopped for the next few days, so that'll be good. But anyway, I tried to catch the cats a couple of years back, and there's no way. They're wild, feral, isn't that what we call them? And so I just feed them. And I know some people don't agree with that, but whatever. I don't care. I do. A lot of people around here feed animals. At dumpsters, I guess I kind of put myself in that position. And I think if somebody came along and just fed me, you know, it would warm me up and kind of comfort me, you know. So that's what I want to do. So that's what I do. When I went to Europe, y'all know I was gone for 10 days, and I thought about the dumpster kitties. And I've seen some other little creatures, like I saw a possum one time, an armadillo, and some skunks. They're like, hey, where's cat food lady? I'm now driving. I'm turning on our road, and I'm going to go to my daddy's first and give him this chicken. I'll surprise him, be like, Daddy, I got chicken. He'll be so happy, and he loves their fried okra. He said he could eat a bucket of it, is what he said when I brought it to him first. I was like, yeah, I know, right? It's good. So I'm going to take that to him since he lives right here. I'm so thankful to have him here, and I can check on him, and he's doing great. He got himself a golf cart. Y'all have all been asking about him, and so I'll use this moment. We'll do that if whoever wants to be with me on these country roads and just listen to me blah blah, keep me company while I'm headed home. But anyway, he got, you know, he was in the bed and he was down in his back, and my sister Ginger and I would take him to the hospital. We got him x-rayed, and he had collapsed disc, you know, bulged or herniated, and he would fall. And so, but we finally I took him to his doctor, his regular doctor, and he did give him some steroids, a steroid pack, and that really helped him jumpstart and get back on his feet. And then he's busy. Y'all would believe he went from being in the bed for months to weed eating his yard, painting his front porch furniture, mowing. He sanded down his golf cart. Blake called me one afternoon and said, doesn't Papa want a golf cart? I said, yes. It's been a few months back. I said, yes, Blake, but I don't know when I'm going to get the time. He said, well, I'm off for the afternoon. How about if I come grab y'all and we go look at golf carts up in West Monroe? So Blake had looked up a few places, and then I looked up some. Blake's like, I know right where that is. So we found him a golf cart. Nice, from a fleet. From a golf course fleet, and they were parked indoors, and it had leather seats, didn't have a scratch on it. Well, my daddy gets it home now. Oh, excuse me. My elbow slipped off my console, but my daddy gets it home. It's this beautiful golf cart. It's ivory color. It's gorgeous. Got tan leather seats, and he somehow or another, there was a lime green can of paint that was right under his carport, and it got too hot in the sun or something, and, you know, exploded all over this gorgeous ivory white golf cart. So now he's been working and scrubbing all this lime paint. It just splattered all over it, and he got it all everywhere, but he had to buff the paint job. So now he's putting clear coat all over it. And he ordered headlights for it. He ordered, what else? Headlights, mirrors, side mirrors, backup lights, like brake lights. He's just decking it out, and he's hopping it up, souping it up. He's having a good time with his golf cart. He wants to be able to drive it, and he'll drive over to our house, or he'll drive to the mailbox. So he's doing really, really well. He went from nothing to all of this, and I'm just thankful for those times, because I really thought about that when I was signing up for this prison ministry. I thought, or detention center ministry. Prison ministry sounds so much harsher, doesn't it? But anyway, I was signing up for it, and I thought, I don't like to commit to something not knowing, or knowing that it's possible I could fail at it. I'm real bad about that. And Cynthia actually said it to me. I said it to Cynthia, and she said, Amy, you sign up for it, you commit to it, and you give that to God. And lo and behold, everything's going well, and I'm able to go to this prison ministry. So I listened. I said, okay then, all right, But so anyway, I did it, and I'm so thankful, because had I not, I would have missed out. I've been in there twice, and these are awesome lessons. They're great, and so I'm really thankful that I could go there. But anyway, my poor daddy, he gets this brand new, it was like, it only looked like it looked like it was brand new. It was just a few years old. It was just gorgeous. But he has gotten it all back, all that lime paint off of it finally. But he always has to work twice as hard to get somewhere. And John and I are that same way. And I don't know what that is, but some of us, we've got to do something 2 or 3 times before we actually have it. I wonder, I guess we just give them what we deserve, I don't know. But anyway, so he's got his golf cart back going, and it looks really good. And he put all these, he put a horn on it. That was the other thing. He got a horn to go on it. I mean, he's literally made it street legal, but he's just out here on the farm in it. And when he needs to use something, John and I went and got a Jeep. And we had an older Jeep that we kept hanging on to because it was John's daddy's. And John had decked it out really neat looking. But John said, we really need to let it go and get a decent Jeep. And so when my daddy needs to go to town, and he does do his town going too now. He didn't get his zeros that he drinks. You have to go to Brookshire's. And he went to Walmart, and he went and got his driver's license renewed, and he was tired. And he's learned, okay, I need to go home, so I'm stopping and get him some zeros. He doesn't know it, but I did, and I went on and got him this chicken. I didn't get him a bucket of fried okra, but I'm going to tell you what, they fill your entire container, your box up with fried okra. They give you a generous amount of okra. It's awesome. Classic chicken in Farmerville. Yes, they do. And now I am turning. We're going to be riding way long down the road to get to my daddy's, through our pastures. We're going to go over to Cattle Gap. Did y'all hear that Cattle Gap? That one's not so bad. Y'all hear the next 2. We got to go across 2 more cattle gaps. Y'all hear me? I'm sniffy. I stood in the corner tonight and kind of stayed away from everybody, even though I did go yesterday, and I'm not contagious, but before I went up there, and she assured me I would be fine, I still kind of steered clear of everybody. You know what I mean? Just in case. Just in case. One little old girl in there tonight, we had just met her tonight, and she's the one that got a spray over. She had on her neck where she tried to kill herself, and she told us about it. And then she also told us that she lost a baby 22 months ago. Her child died, and we didn't end up hearing why, But we just let them speak as they want to. You know, we don't try to drag it out. But isn't that awful? And so y'all keep her in your prayers, please. That's the kind of stories we hear in there. And then they can start quoting the Bible and they sing with us. And they've got such a horrible thing going on in their life and they're in jail. And she started quoting scripture to us. Like when we would be talking about a topic, then she would start saying scriptures and looking them up in the Bible. And so your heart just leaps out, you know, and I've just got tears streaming because it's just, it's wow, you know. And then it makes me think of my own kids, because a lot of these are my kids' age, you know, and my kids, I've got stuff going all in my family, you know, with my kids and family, and none of us have perfect lives, do we? We sure do not. And so, anyway, if y'all would keep her in your prayers. Please, please, pretty please. All right, I'm about to go over. Oh, my group text with the girls, our little group, it's going off again. We always get home and start talking about how fantastic it was. I'm going over the last cattle gap, guys. Doinky, 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 doinky. Now I got to figure out which one is my daddy's chicken. And I'm going to turn y'all off because I'll stay in here a few minutes with my daddy. And I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming to the house with me, because that wasn't a long, boring drive for me. Y'all were with me. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next time, okay? Bye-bye.